Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is the #1 place for spiritual people who are interested in dreams and the dream world, as well as connecting with spirit to receive guidance, insights, and clarity around how to overcome challenges in their daily life. If you're someone who's interested in getting a reading by a dream oracle like myself, a tarot reader, or another psychic, then this video is for you because I am sharing the 4 things that you should never ask during a reading. So if you want to get the most out of your next reading, then make sure you watch this video because I will share the 4 things that you should never ask, as well as tips on how you can position your question in the best way to get the most out of your next reading. So stay tuned. Okay, so let's dive in. The first thing that you should never ask during a reading are timing questions. So things like, when am I going to meet my soulmate? When am I going to get a promotion at work? When am I going to die? Or when am I going to get married? So the reason is because timing can change. Our lives twist and turn, and it's not so cut and dry as to exactly when something is going to happen. It's possible that during that time that you do the reading, that is the course your life is going to take, but you might make a million other decisions that set your path on a different timing, and so it's really hard to predict when a certain event is going to happen in your life. So instead of asking those types of questions, what you could do is ask, what are the things that I need to do in order to align with my perfect and highest soulmate? What are the things I need to heal within myself so I can align and attract in my ideal partner? What do I need to know in order to live my life to the fullest? If you really want soulmate questions, you could also ask, how will I know when I've met my soulmate? Or how will I know when I've met the person I meant to spend the rest of my life with? Do you see how those are more empowering questions versus approaching it from a timing perspective? Is this helpful? If so, then give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss future videos. The second type of questions that you should never ask are third-party questions. So this is like, is so-and-so going to leave their current partner for me? Is so-and-so my soulmate? Is my child going to do well in school? Or what does this person think about me? So these are what I like to call and refer to as third-party questions. And ultimately, we don't have control over what these other people are doing. And when you go to somebody, they're doing the reading for you, they're connecting with your energy, not the energy of the other person. And so the energy that you feel about the other person often has an opinion or a bias towards it. And so whoever is going to be doing the reading for you is going to be reading your energy. So it's just A, it's not going to be accurate. And B, it's also kind of like reading somebody else's diary when you don't have permission to do so. You can't control or know what somebody else is thinking or doing. And so these just are not empowering questions for you to focus on during a reading. What you could focus on instead is asking, what is my healthiest relationship with so-and-so? Or what do I need to know about my relationship with so-and-so to make it better? Or how can I best support my child through school? So do you see how these are positioned and focused on you, the person getting the reading, not somebody else? So these are empowering for you. They provide you with more insight and what you need to do to get the outcome that is the highest interest for you. Because sometimes, and most of the time actually, we don't know what the highest, most best possible outcome is. And so when you position it this way, then you are more likely to be moving towards what is in the best interest for you. The third thing that we should never ask during a reading is medical questions. First off, psychics, they might be a doctor as well, but we aren't meant to answer questions like that. And I'm not a psychic. I'm a dream oracle, and I use my gifts to help other people heal childhood wounds, traumas, their inner world, and shifting their inner energy. And that is not medically based. And so if you have a medical concern, the best thing to do is seek out advice and diagnosis from a medical provider, from a doctor, a licensed doctor. I do believe that certain ailments and diseases can have energetic ties to them and can show us where we might need to heal energetically or with our inner child or inner healing work. So if you did really want to dive into some medical type questions when you go to a reading, the best thing to do is position it from the place of like, what is this disease trying to teach me? Or what do I need to energetically heal to help my physical body heal? So things like that, they can be related, and that can be more helpful than just asking what medical condition you might have or how you need to be diagnosed and what you need to do from a medical perspective to heal it. You always need to go seek medical advice for things like that, but you can ask on an energetic level and on energetic healing and inner healing level, how you might be able to support what a medical doctor is already providing for you. The fourth types of questions you should never ask during a reading are should questions, like should I leave my partner? Should I change jobs? Should I sell my house? These questions are not empowering. You should always feel into what your own intuition is guiding you to do and make the decision based on what feels right for you. And once you kind of weighed out your pros and cons, whatever your decision process is, do that. When you seek external advice on what you should or shouldn't do, it's taking away your power and allowing somebody else or something else to determine your life. And that's just not empowering. You should always make your decisions from a place of empowerment and from a place that feels aligned and truthful for you. So instead, what you could ask is, what do I need to know to make the best decision for myself regarding my relationship, my job, my living situation, things of that nature. So it's always putting the power and the responsibility on you because it's your life and you should be the one in the steering wheel and driving your life. So what are good questions to ask during a reading? Well, they are questions that are focused on yourself and empowering yourself. They are on what actions you can take and do and heal to manifest whatever it is and align with whatever it is that you desire. Avoid yes and no type questions and focus on open-ended questions using why, how, and what. And like I said, make sure you focus on yourself, not on somebody else, because at the end of the day, you can only control what you do. You can't control what somebody else does, what somebody else is thinking, and what actions are going to unfold in the future. You can only control what you're going to do. So focus on yourself during your reading. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell. I would also love to know in the comments if you found this video helpful. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. And if you are interested in booking your own personal dream oracle reading with me, then you can do so through my website. The link is in the description below. It's hollyemerson.com. I look forward to supporting you on your healing journey. Next week, I will be sharing the new moon in Aquarius dream oracle messages. So if you're curious to know what insights and guidance Spirit has for you during this time, then please come back for that. If you're curious to know what 2020 might bring you, then make sure you watch the 2020 Dream Oracle Forecast now. Thanks so much for watching. I post new videos every Tuesday. I will see you then. Bye.